Swoop. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Fumo. Hi, Speaky. Oh, I left the chat box, or the chat blocker on, because I'm a dum-dum, but that's okay. Actually, we're gonna turn that off. We're gonna turn that off, because I think that might end up covering text boxes. Nice post. Thank you! Thank you. I just kind of walked into my own room and hit doze on the bed. I could even change the doze position if I wanted to. So he sleeps like that. Or if I spell like this. It's like, hey, what's up? And I think that's it. I think it's just those two options, so. Alright. Well, hi everybody. Welcome back. I realize we're starting 30 minutes earlier than usual, if you didn't see the Twitter post. For the foreseeable future, I'm going to try to start streams at 4 o'clock and run until 7 o'clock. Because that makes dinner afterward a lot easier on myself. So anyway. I don't know. My brain is kind of like turned off right now. It's the weekend for me currently, so yeah, my brain is turned off. But what better way to deal with a turned off brain than reading dialogue boxes, am I right? Am I right? I don't remember where we were in the MSQ. I remember we were almost done with ARR, but I don't remember exactly where we were. Are we at... Wait, are we at Praetorium? Is that where we left off? Oh, we are! Holy shoot! Holy crap! You right? Alright. Let me do Praetorium with a DPS of some sort. Yay, Praetorium. But let me do Praetorium with like a DPS, so that it's at least, you know, marginally faster. And then we go into duty support. We're just gonna go ahead and launch right into this sucker. It makes me sad that after Porta Documenta, there's only 2 more dungeons left in ARR. For how much there is left to go, there's only 2 dungeons, and it makes me the big sag. Anyway, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Praetorium! Praetorium! Although, text boxes are gonna auto-advance, so I'm gonna need to be fast when reading them. Alright. No more nice, sweet, soft music. Time for epic music. Yes. Yeah, hi Jacob. Alright, I'm gonna do my best to read this dialogue. You're stuck at work. I felt that. I felt that. So, here we are. The Ultima weapon will almost certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. Bye, Biggs and Wedge. Thank you for the trip. This is it, my friend. This is it. This is it. You can tell this cutscene was meant for 8. And this platform was meant for 8. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. He's fine. Alright. To the Magitech terminal. Hi, Sid. I'm just gonna borrow this. Thank you. This is much shorter now. This used to be like a solid 45-minute adventure. It was not quick at all. Although forced signal pulls do be kind of painful, though. We do lots of AoEs here on the Mylan Morrow show. Alright, he shall perish. But I shall not. There we go. Pull, pull! Pull, pull! No! Bloodbath is awesome. Anywho, I hope you guys have been having a good day, though. I'm still coming to terms with having to work on Mondays now, because I recently switched my work schedule to schedule me for Mondays as well. I'm still coming to terms with it because my weekend used to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yes, I had ordained myself a 3-day weekend. It was amazing. And now it is just Sunday, Tuesday. So I am coming to terms with having my weekend interrupted by work. It's not fun, but it is also necessary because bills need to be paid. Alright, come on. You gonna have a 3-day weekend? No, 3-day weekends are the bomb. They are the best. They are beautiful. Okay, that encounter took way too darn long. Let me be free! Friday to Sunday are your days off? Nice. Nice. I'm probably going to miss my 3-day weekend. That's probably going to be what I miss the most. Time to read! Gaius! Ah, Sid, my boy. You are late. There is something I always meant to tell you, yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhap sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life. Most of them included you, or concerned you. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though he could not let it show. Sometimes I like auto-advance. You ripped open walls in this place just so you could say this to me? What is it you want, Gaius? Sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't. I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. Clara! My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you, it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what if you, adventurer, will you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined to mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorzea and usher in a lasting peace. No, heart. And marinating meat for spaghetti? Nice, nice, that sounds really good. No, and I can expect no better answer than this. So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to be let to remain. What does it take to find some good chimkin nuggies around here? Like, all of the chimkin nuggies I've had recently have been really lackluster. Going to be enchilada night here at your house. Nice. Enchiladas also very good. Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape the past. That big chunky boy? Gaius, wait! Damn it. Yeah, he a big chunky boy. He has them thick thunder thighs. It is time to perish, the thick funky boy. I used mitigation. I jumped right into that like a total freaking idiot. I'm stupid. I could hand make you chicken nuggets. I would not be opposed to this proposition. I'm gonna kill a healer. I'm evil. I agreed. The healer can heal me. Healers adjust. Big damage go burr. Alright. We are leaving Sid here. Do not worry. Hey, look, big blinking red light. Do-do-do, they removed the cutscene, let's go. Do-do, bit-a-barrel, 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 barrel-barrel, bit-a-barrel, barrel, bit-a-barrel, barrel-barrel. Dang, they don't get in magic cannons, interestingly enough. Come on, perish. I need to open the door. Thank you. Y'all can't do much damage at all. I appreciate you wanting to help. I do. But you're not going to be able to do much damage at all. Y'all are cute, but you hit like plastic bags. Yeah, they kind of do. They kind of do. Oh, you can double tap it now, right? I forgot you could do that. That was an update a while back. That bulkhead is composed of a special alloy, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did at Castra Meridianum. The armor's core is like to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. Now listen well. Press the control, then engage ancillary, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights. I don't understand how I understood those instructions, but okay. We have disembarked. You're a natural at this. Alright, the way's clear, but it's just you and your own 2 feet now, so be careful. But you can be sure they've balanced the enemies here around the loss of Maggie, right? Hey, look, more cutscenes. You get 3 guesses as to why this used to be a 45-minute dungeon. You've been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Is someone there? Garland, old friend. How it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero, is that you? You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you. These text boxes are a little fast. The highest ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time? Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the academy, I've been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the 2 of us, yet that fact counted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the great young prodigy simply because your father was the... You were admired... God friggin'. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of a legend, your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I'm sorry I can't read, everybody. I, meanwhile, have been made to ever feel second-rate, I who have continued to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why, it is only to be expected. Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Cid non-bloody Garland. Nero, I don't know what to say. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Baelsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side. And this in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who has remained loyal to him for all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Van Baelsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima weapon. It is my magnum opus, the creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you... Ever since I first set foot in this benighted land, I have watched you. Every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled icons, a feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, if truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the Ultima weapon. Hammer. Should I succeed, Lord Van Baelsar will surely take notice. Beside this, Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power. I'm sorry, I can't read why he looked like a Monster Hunter hunter. I don't know. But you're right, he do. I'll stack in a second. Oh, you're gonna stack with me either way. Well, that's convenient. I hit the I ignore mechanics button. I'm using a lot of my gap for this. This is slightly problematic. Guys, don't stand in the AoE. What are you, stupid? Meat is marinating. Nice. Nice. My party of AIs is dumb. This changes nothing. He pulled a Houdini. Ah! The Ultima weapon is activated and it brims with the power of icons. Nothing can withstand its might. Are you alright? What of Nero? Fled? Damn it. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber.
Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as we speak, and likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left is to destroy the Ultima weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright? Yes, yes. Were it so easy. New. And also pop that as for later. Alright, from here on out, cutscenes are voiced, so I'm gonna be quiet during cutscenes. I don't mute my mic. Actually, no, I'm not. I can't shut up. Shutting up is for nerds.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The interference is getting worse.
Nerds. Darn.
Tell me, for whom do you fight?
Waffles.
Do you believe in Eorzea?
How very glib. Sadness.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down?
That's okay, Clara. Hopefully your grandpa gets better.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, but none among you has the power to stop me.
Bet. Actually, this fight's kind of fun. I know this mechanic. Hold on, really quick. Hold on. I need to turn that off. I forgot I still had that enabled from playing with the Chaos crew, the Chaos Goobers. Hey, look, Exiflares. Oh, I was in that. I was 100% in that. Ow! I don't know if you don't want to stack with that. Oh, that's not a bad tank buster to stack with. That doesn't have cleave. Okay. I got hit twice? How? Ow. I am trying. There we go. Hi, Silgar.
I am not thought to be so hard-pressed.
The cat has visited. Oh, this is cyclable, right? Because this is usually skipped.
Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler.
Kibby has indeed come to bloodstream. Not eat batteries, Kibby!
To put it to proper use, a waste.
No. No batteries. Batteries are not good to eat. Okay. Kitty has gone atop his cat tower perch. Hey, look, we're done with the Praetorium. Alright, anyway. On to part 3 of the... Oh, right, there's more cutscene.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Why is it ugly? I don't know. The Porta Decumana now accessible. A QO. Yeah, we're gonna go in with a party of NPCs. As a DPS. More importantly, as a melee DPS. It'll be important at the end of the fight. This is a trail. This is not a dungeon. This is a trail.
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
Guys talks a lot. My guy. Alright. Let us go! Time for epic music. Ow! If you couldn't tell, I like the music to Ultima's fight. Or, I'm sorry, the Ultima Weapons fight. Dorn. We are Stook. So if y'all didn't catch it, he locked us into rock using Titan's power, and he was going to unleash a big FU attack, but then Heidelin said no, and it ripped out the power of Titan from the Ultima weapon, which is super cool.
And we are very thankful to Heidelin for saving our butts. Ow. Stop it with the frickin'... Uh-oh, I'm gonna get hit by this. Ow, pain! Must greed. Everything for the greed. And now the vortex barrier means we also can't damage it. Hey look, big FU AoE that we can't get out of, trust me. And that's Heidelin. Hey look, he's done. So naturally, that's Garuda and Titan. Of course you aim for the booty, that is the weakest part of the armor. Yes, yes! Also, I have rear positionals, so... This move does more damage if I use it from behind. I'm in pain. Green! Ow. I can second wind, I'm fine. We're almost done. With phase 1 at least. Oh no, a big unavoidable AoE, but also he has no shield, so I can keep damaging him. Hey look, it's Mommy Crystal again. Does this buff my damage? No, I don't think. And hey look, that's Ifrit gone. I think 20% is what you need to get into. I think it just autos for the rest of the fight. Yeah, 20%. Cool. We have beaten phase 1.
Why does my enemy still stand? Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Brea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
Oh, my
I'm being texted. Go away!
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
The heart of Sabik, the heart of
Of what
Sabik, the
magic
heart
do you
of Sabik.
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Asian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
I cast Fireball. Here comes the line, everybody. Everybody get ready for the meme.
Such devastation.
He said the
This
thing.
was not my intention.
He said the thing, everybody.
Oh, Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Asian. But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains. Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
I like Phase 2's music. I like it a lot. I'm gonna be jamming. Stop texting me! I don't want to do this mechanic, but fine. I can't lie, I have suggested to, I've suggested to my old high school's choir that they should perform this for their, for choir. And then I was told, oh, but it has other instruments. But that didn't stop me. I suggested, oh, then y'all should play this together with the band, because the choir and the band have been known to, like, play together. For stuff like football games and stuff like that. I was like, y'all should definitely do this as one of your collaborative songs that you play together. I think it would be epic. I'm on my way! Ow. You fricker! Right when I'm setting up the rear positional. Right when I'm setting up the rear positional, man. Uh-oh, this might be right. Oh, no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. This fight isn't all that hard. It's just long. Especially when you have NPCs that don't know how to do their rotations. And do damage while doing mechanics. There's a really cool part about this fight coming up though. Hey look, Enrage. Hey look, Mommy Crystal's coming to help us. LB3! And now is a DPS check. An easy one. I love Monk's LB3. Pretty sure this is all still voiced.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm.
Y'all let me know if my computer's fans get too loud in the mic, alright? Because there's not a whole lot I can do about it, but I can mute my mic.
The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Let's go. No ear wiggle this time. Dakimana has ended. We have one more thing though. We're not quite done. Haha bread.
Pathetic.
Pathetic. I can't ever hear the word pathetic and not think of that line anymore. I don't know why.
You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
Haha Bread is understandably a little upsetty spaghetti with Gaius. Because, like, he did hand his victory to him.
Imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed.
Lahabrea did kind of hand Gaius the victory on a silver platter. He was like, look, just use this stupid spell and everything will be fine. And then Gaius didn't. So.
If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out.
Stop texting me! Oh, that was someone going live.
And not but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about, and that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor.
Oh, he has cool boss music.
You will not leave this place alive.
He has cool boss music. Hold on, I want to switch classes. I don't want to do this as a monk. This is getting interesting. So, I'll tell a little story really quick while we're sitting here. Praetorium used to be everything from getting on the landing platform with Sid and all y'all, through the dungeon, through the bit with the Magitech armor, through Nero, through Gaius on the elevator, through Ultimate Weapon Part 1, through Ultimate Weapon Part 2, and the upcoming La Habrea fight. It used to be stupid long, and none of those cutscenes were skippable. Now, it's only from the platform to the Gaius elevator fight, and also some bits have been cut out. And then Porta Decumana is a trial now, a 4-man trial, kind of like Ifrit, Titan, and Garuda. That is just the Ultimate Weapon fight, and then La Habrea is an instanced fight. So, Nom's the mile in ear. No! The ears are off limits. Let's do this. I'm gonna do it as a paladin.
The ears are tasty. Nar!
Ages past time of flames extinguished. Bringer of night.
I can barely hear him over the music, but that's fine. I don't think I was supposed to wait so long in activating the instance fight, but I'm glad there's enough breaks so that like it's not a crazy amount of stuff. Oh, he doesn't have positionals. Okay. Ow! I thought I heard Margit for a second. You're not totally wrong. Okay, I will say, this is gonna be the first time I've done this. So, I've not done this instance fight before. So this is gonna be me sight reading it. Ow! What is this? Damage dealt and HP recovery are reduced. Darn! That's unfortunate. Uh-oh. Oh, I see this. Okay. One more. Ooh! I was almost in that, but it is fine. No! My fight or flight! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's Laha bread, yes. It is indeed Laha bread. I'm liking the instance fight version of him. Are you making toast? I am attempting. Okay, Fire Sphere wasn't the one that smacked a little bit. Get back here! I hit the wrong button. Well, at least I moved for the mechanic. Alright, cool. Yeah, it made me miss some. I'm sorry! Not a whole lot I can do about it. Oh. Oh, he followed me. Never mind. I didn't need a shield lob. I feel dumb! I'm just smacking on him. Oh! Oh! Oh, is this an ad face? Yes, it is. Ooh, that's building fast. Ooh, that is fast. Oh no, that's fast. Uh-oh. Was I supposed to feel that? Because I'd probably be dead by now if it wanted me to succeed on that. I'm gonna guess QTE. Oh, Nar, okay. Oh, I died. Yours was always a vain struggle. This is cool! What the hell? This is super cool!
I'll hydrate after this fight. Most fights, I would agree with you, Fumo. I don't think I was supposed to destroy the orbs. Hey! We are in anime Goku style now. We are in anime Goku style. Let's go! Hey, Maker's Ruin! For those who are unaware, this is our theme song now. Okay, hold on. Triple is concerning. Hold on a second, Triple is concerning. He did a lot of damage with double earlier. Yeah, get owned. I'm a Tang. Oh wait, I have... Yeah, this. Okay, I should have been fine. Illusory creation? Oh, I stood in that. Yep, I did. Shoot. I am full anime protagonist! Yet know that if I should perish too, yet know that if I should perish, so too will the mortal within whose flesh I reside. Mark not the dark meaning subtle words, only light may banish the darkness. Okay, whatever. I remember that line. That line is the same. He's still trying to keep us from killing him. Oh, I stood in that. Yep. I'm a dum-dum. Man, it would suck to fail this now. After all that time. We did it! We did it! I'm gonna hydrate really quick. Oh. I am anime. I am the true anime protagonist. You have expelled the darkness. I did it. Did someone come home? That what I'm hearing? I think someone did. I'm not. Hold on. I'll close my door in a second. Don't know if you guys can hear the noises downstairs.
Thou wouldst pierce the shadows. Make thee a blade of light.
Yee. Witness the true reason why I played this as a paladin. Because the Sword of Light should be a Sword of Light.
What?
The Chaos Emeralds. You remember all those rock candies we nommed on throughout the campaign? Yeah, we used those to forge the Blade of Light.
We killed him with the power of friendship. Never underestimate the power of friendship. It is lethal in too many doses. Yes, random screams are necessary. Very, very necessary. And if you remember, they said there was like a crystal of darkness that was binding La Habrea to Thancred, and we needed to break that. That's what just broke. More cutscenes. Hey, so you ever played Halo 2? Or Halo 1? Take your pick. Maggie! I forgot you showed up. I thought I took the chocobo out. You must flee. It is time for a warthog run. Except I cannot do a warthog run. I would have loved to, but I can't. They're going to do it for me.
And so my conquest ends, Sid.
Really quick, I'm gonna go shut the door. Hold on! Hold the phone! Possible dialogue boxes go brrrr. Okay. Everything can resume exploding now.
In smoke and ashes.
Hear, feel, think.
Hey look, this is how the game opened up.
Warrior of light, beloved son. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart.
Can the light be corrupted? That's a very good question.
From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth.
That's a very good question, isn't it?
Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
He's still in there.
Sid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
He's going to make it, I know he is. Ida is right. We must have faith.
Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Heidelin. Please light his way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions return safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
Bit late to be counting me out. Or a bit early, I guess. Words are hard.
Our Warrior of Light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with him!
Thank the 12!
Thank Heidelin. Welcome home.
Is it gonna roll credits? Because I'm in New Game Plus, so it may or may not roll credits.
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Ha! Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless, for now, we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history. and let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For
I'll
there
stretch in a minute.
exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era. The 7th Astral Era is come, and thus is ours a realm reborn.
Hey, look, it's the name of the game. Actual credits? Actual credits. Alright, hold on. I think... Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna just... Because this is mostly, alright. I'll let y'all vote. Do y'all want to see screenshots from the story or no? I'm gonna stretch up, and to the left, and to the right, and bend it on his toes. Because honestly, yeah, this is just screenshots from the story, and doesn't matter. Sure, and that was the end of the game. This is the end of the base game. This is definitely the end of the base game. I'm gonna have it play, but I'm gonna chat over the screenshots. You don't care? I think I'm gonna skip it for now. Because it's not all that important. And if there is a cutscene afterward, I know for a fact it won't skip that. Oh, I forgot about this song. Okay, hold on. I might let credits roll on future expansions. I'm just... Oh, no, I remember them being very, very long. We're gonna skip this, because otherwise that would be the rest of the stream. Oh! Oh, this is cool! Okay. So, if you were unaware, the Battle of Cartano and Dalamud falling down and everything is the in-game lore reference to the shutdown of Final Fantasy 1.0, and then the subsequent reboot is A Realm Reborn 5 years later after the Battle of Cartano. These are all of the players from 1.0 and their in-character names, which I just find super cool. I'm not in this list. I never played 1.0, but yeah, they've got everybody here. Like, everybody. Like, here's B, C, D. Like, everybody. So, like, yeah, I just feel like this is a really cool, nod to everybody who played 1.0. Everybody who participated in it. Every Warrior of Light, so to speak. Yeah, these are all the original Warriors of Light that one Smash Bros. Started playing. But I'm gonna speed it up. But yeah, these are all the people from 1.0, and it's super cool. And it's super cool that the devs decided to recognize them. They had the whole alphabet. Yeah, they had enough players to fill the whole freaking alphabet. I'm gonna just let the special thanks play, because this shouldn't be too long. Mr. Headshot. I forgot about Mr. Headshot. Oh shoot, hold on one second. I need to answer a text. Hey guys, I don't feel so good. Pretty sure that was supposed to be the Zodiac.
What is it?
What was that? That roar. It can't be. Did you hear that?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage! It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
Rathalos has escaped containment. You're not wrong. Well, you're not right, but you're also not exactly wrong.
Bahamul move.
Bahamut stirs. As will the others ere long. Yeah, that is even worse, yes. Tis not a question of whether Eorzea's champions shall yield, but of when. And with each passing moment, we draw closer to the reckoning. To the one true God. There's actually one Ascian name in that list I didn't actually recognize, which kind of scares me a little bit. That they have an unused Ascian here. To Zodiar! Yeah, that's the name of their one true God. Sorry, I 5 seconds spoilered it. Should have shut up. I couldn't remember if it, and thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You've completed New Game Plus. Oh, not yet? Okay. I need people to stop texting me mid-freaking stream. Look, they're all clapping! Look, it's the dudes, it's the, hey you, you're finally awake dude. This one's from Ul'dah. This one's from Limsa. And this one's from Gridania. It's Arnvald! Alright. The rest of the Scions. Don't mind me. The Archons have conducted a preliminary investigation into the origin of the roar that rang out during the celebration. Their findings strongly suggest that a new primal has appeared. The roar generated a distinctive wave pattern in the ether, a pattern observed only once before in history. 5 years ago, to be precise. I should like to think it a mere coincidence, yet we cannot discount that possibility. Well, I trust I need say no more. At great sacrifice, we have delivered Eorzea from the threat posed by the Empire and the Primals, and thereby secured peace. We cannot well allow the realm to be plunged into chaos once more. Primal equals large, dangerous beastie. Essentially, Primals also have the ability to basically dominate humanoids, force them to obey their will, except unless you have the Echo, which is the power of resisting that domination, which we do have. Which is why we're very essential in killing primals. You've given your all for our cause, risking life and limb on I know not how many occasions, yet our struggle continues, and we need you now no less than before. Please continue to stay with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm, of this very star. That's probably going to be New Game Plus. That's probably going to be complete New Game Plus. That's probably it. Flying unlocked. Nar, I've been able to fly this whole time. Yep. Yep. Alright, so I could continue with that. Or I could do Binding Coil of Bahamut. We still have roughly an hour and a half. I don't know how long Binding Coil will take. I would unsync them anyway. There's no way I'm queuing. I would never queue for them because they're not in normal raid roulette. But what's here?
At the end of a large-scale operation marshaling the combined might of the three city-states, the Warrior of Light emerges triumphant in the Praetorium. The Empire's stranglehold over the realm thus broken, the leaders of Eorzea declared that the 7th astral area has dawned, but the celebration would prove short-lived, for there can be no light without shadow. Kind of want more story? I will tell you, Binding Coil of Bahamut is very story-related, and it's also Alice's backstory, which is Alphinaud's sister. And eventually we're gonna have to do Crystal Tower either way. It's just a question of whether I want to do it now or later, and I kind of want to do it later. Ripped from the heavens by the nefarious designs of Nail von Darnus, the false moon Dalamud hurtled into Vilbrand, its shattering impact forming a network of labyrinthine caverns beneath the surface. Braving dangers untold, the Warrior of Light plumbs the subterranean depths, that the truth behind the seventh umbral calamity may be unearthed. I think what I may do is I may do part 5 now, and then when we finish part 5, hit pause on the story, go do Binding Coil of Bahamut, and then when we finish this, go back, do part 6, and then before we launch into Heavensward, Crystal Tower. Or I save Crystal Tower for right before Shadow Runes, because that's when it's relevant. Nah, I want to do it now. But I think we'll do that. Or alternatively, well, do part 5? I'll do part 5. What the heck? I'll do a Binding Coil between part 5 and 6. And maybe I'll put Crystal Tower there too. Just because of story relevance, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for Crystal Tower to happen right before Heavensward. So anyway. Alright. The price of principles. Welcome to the 80 Quests of Pain. Mylon, it pleases me to see you well. Hi, Tataru. Do excuse me for interrupting, Mylon. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. You did well, Tataru. Please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this afternoon. Thank you, my lady. Tataru's little hand wave is adorable. Ever since we defeated Gaius von Balsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. I should also mention, remember that these quests came out in patches after the main game was released. So, like, you know, a couple months after the main game was released, and everybody had completed the main story. This was released in, like, a batch of 10 quests. And then the next 10 quests were released a few months after that. And then the next 10 quests. So, like, there are going to be really weird time skips that we're just going to kind of gloss over. Those are intended to be the 3 to 4 month gaps between patches. Alright? Just so we're all on the same page here. Where once we worked in secret, with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. A true embarrassment of riches. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Dress it how they will, their message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. Naturally, I refused him, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the Syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Our Baldezian colleagues would have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to... Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. Yet, my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They'd like to have their own opinions on this matter.
The others being probably the other Scions.
Sell your soul for capitalism. Nar! You cannot make me.
We do a spin. 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 I think tank.
Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. Question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Mylon. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead is far from clear.
Wise words.
Recall you our meeting with the Admiral shortly after the Lominsons sent word of the summoning of Titan. I live with someone who worships capitalism but is a mooch. Then mayhap you also recall my words to our host. I said unto Merwood that her people had broken their treaty with the Kobolds, and that the Beastmen had justly responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. And wherefore did I speak it? Because, owing no allegiance to Limsa, I felt no compulsion to allow the Dominions to distort the facts to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papa Limo keeps making them send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? None can deny that we would benefit from more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles... Neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I've lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, if we are to sell our services for Gil, we might as well declare our fealty to Ul'dah right now and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. 'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus doth prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, while the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioners' machinations. Nay, not while the beast tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both, nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortunes so finite.
He is alluding to the extreme trials.
And more primal fights eventually. Hi, Alpha Bro. This situation is not wholly unexpected. I too have given much thought to our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Mayhap it is time I made my feelings known to the antecedent. Come along, Mylon. You're not my boss! No one here is my boss except maybe Minfilia. Alphino, Mylon, is aught amiss? You desired counsel, and so you shall have it. Minfilia, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. We must do what? So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely you realize they are the reason Vesper Bay still lacks an aetherite. They know full well how beneficial one would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length, and plant our banner in a place which all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordona. Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years, but I truly believe this to be the best course of action. As you yourself observed, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah is our home, Alphino. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland would be beyond reckless. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much your family as... That will be all, Alphino. I am sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to the task than I. I cannot very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. I felt that, Minfilia. Trying to get rid of the guy, I felt that. On a personal level. Leave Ul'dah. Has it truly come to this? Oh, Mylon, pray attend to Alphino. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphino waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. She just wants time to think. That's all that is. She just wants me out of here. Bye! Alright. Before we talk to Alphino, I'm gonna get a drink of water really quick. Wonder if I can have multiple New Game Plus chapters running at the same time. I don't think I can, but I wonder. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. She doesn't agree with you. Not yet, at any rate. She doesn't think it's necessary. It probably is, you're probably right, but that doesn't mean you get to be mean about it. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Philemine was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent, much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Minfilia, too, struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Philemine's absence stretched from months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Philemine is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Eluid, has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa del Sol. Oh, hydrate? Okay. I shall hydrate. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for La Noche at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Geyaruju as to the veracity of these rumors. I appreciate he wants to do something nice for Minfilia, but he's also very assuming about it, and it's not phenomenal.
That was a yawn. That was a yawn. I promise that was the yawn. Okie dokie. Ah, oh sweet siren of the sands, my Mikote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titansbane! I mean, Mylon, what brings you to my humble resort? Philemine? You mean to tell me that the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Ul'dah? Egads, man! If I had known that, I would have changed her to my bedpost and never let her leave. Oh, for shame, to think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say, a tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Gegeruju. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and do the same. What is that small baby, small cat? He's my adorable little tiger cub. He's my baby Hakute. He's adorable and he's very cute. And I love him. Very cute. He came from a trial boss. Later, at the end of Stormblood. Which is a while from now. Child boss, aka stole it from its mother. Technically, it was his father. And also, I'm not 100% sure about that. I don't know. I don't really know how this minion comes into existence. It's because the thing, the trial boss or whatever that you fight for this thing doesn't really have kids. Well, if it isn't Mylon, the savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold, to give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tastings, you understand. If she's your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Dang, that's... alright. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Where is person? There is person. Eh? You want to know if I've seen a Mikote lass by the name of Philemine? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Dang. Rip. I am sorry. I see you have had many grand adventures since last we spoke, Mylon. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago. One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into Raincatcher Gully and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Noom! Gremlin voice? I can do a gremlin voice. Okay. Gremlin voice it is! This is my new gremlin voice. I don't know why it gets more and more cursed every time someone redeems it. Philemine! Uh-oh. Ouch! Philemine! That's fantastic. Thank you, thank you. I am in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gabu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and Hi, Philemine. Philemine? I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve?
Alphino, now is not the time! It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Ul'dah, I presume. Minfilia, or should I say Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You're the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia, when the time is right. Oh, well that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forests of Lenosia outside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? Haha, pizza do funny voice. Thank you for the sub, Logan. I appreciate. My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have all that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a less safer locale? Wineport, say. Alphino, why are you stupid? Why are you dumb? I am the token dumb bard here. You are not allowed to be stupid. I am dumb because it's funny. You are dumb, and it is not. I think you guys can tell that I don't like Alphino. Only Mylan can be stupid. Yes, yes. I am the void which absorbs all of the negative brain cells. It is a fact. Yes, yes. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Well, maybe you should have freaking thought about the fact that she didn't want to be found. But oh well! You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Everybody gets a weird voice. Oh, it's gonna teleport me? Sweet. Thank you, game. I very appreciate that. That would have been an expensive teleport. Plus, lots of pointless walking. Oh, farewell! Fine. Is this forced? Antecedent, you have a guest. Lumin? Asilia. Aww. He's so heartwarming and sweet. I haven't seen her like this in years, Mylon. I can't do the voice. Ah! I never truly believed it when they told me we were done. But what kept you away for so long? I cannot take this freaking cutscene with the. I cannot take this seriously with this voice. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. There we go. The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would. And so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Very fragrant perfume, apparently. Celestia perfume, you remembered. Stop texting me!
I am in the middle of stream! How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gotten into so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Mylon, however. I could not have made it without him. Thank you, Mylon. Thank you both. There's something else. A gun. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamine who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know, about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamine as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Asilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You've succeeded where I failed and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you've yet to do, and what it may entail. Asilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamine, you built it once, Cecilia. You can build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Truly? Alphino, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldesion. Preparations begin at once. The short one is Hot One's mom, or what did I miss? Adoptive mother. The cat girl is okay. So the cat girl on the right that is sort of blocked by my chat box is Minfilia's mom. Yes, but it's her adoptive mother. We don't know anything about her biological mom, and her biological father died shortly after Minfilia arrived in Ul'dah as a kid. So like she was like, I don't know by lore how old she was, but I imagine she was somewhere around like 5 or 6 years old. And Cat Girl on the right took her in and raised her when she was orphaned. So Minfilia basically thinks of Philemine as her actual mom, for all intents and purposes. Oh my gosh, stop texting me. I'm gonna put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I don't even care. I don't even care right now. And on it goes. There we go. Elden Ring, Payday 2, or Persona 5? Persona. I haven't played Persona, but Persona's, I've heard, is really good. And Payday 2 is not all that fun by yourself. And I could never, in good conscience, recommend Elden Ring to someone. Honestly, if you asked me, I'd have guessed Catgirl was the younger one. You would be forgiven in thinking that. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing, and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, Antecedent. Really, Alphino, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. Alphino, oh my gosh. It is an honor, Antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphino, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. Sir, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Mylan, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still would survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Fun fact. Crystal Tower takes place in Revenant's Toll. Okay, apparently the M&M mascots are being replaced. No! We riot! This is heresy! What do you mean the M&M mascots are being replaced? Well, well, it would seem your reputation precedes you, Mylan. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. First set of patch quests done! If they replace them, they can't show that classic Christmas ad. Yeah, or the freaking not movie trailer. I don't know, but apparently they're being replaced with some comedians. We riot. We will flip all of the tables. Eat all of the shins. Ah, man. Were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphino has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. Okay, maybe that's not the end of the patch quest. Maybe they just were like, ah, rest. Actually, psych, no. I don't know. Or maybe this cutscene was merging quests. Maybe this was added in after the fact, but whatever. J.K. Simmons is literally the voice of the Peanut one. What is there to really? You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And? Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it?
I too have news to share. In expectation of this momentous day, I personally informed the alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Raban included. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in so doing, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. I don't know why that made me struggle. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Great, I say, and yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Philomene to teach me the basics of mining too. Yes! Sorry. Tatara's entire freaking quest line from level 50 to level 90 and still ongoing is phenomenal. And I love it. I love it to bits. Anyway. Yes, her quest line is still ongoing. She's now the seat of a mercantile empire. And no, that's not really an exaggeration. She is the head of a mercantile empire now. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slavborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road, and represent us well, Mylon. And now is your opportunity to attune to the Aetheryte if you haven't already. But I have. So. Because we're going to be coming back here a lot. We're going to be coming back here a lot. Blah. We do a spin. Alright, anyway. Slavborn. I was told to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, Mylon. You have something for me, yes? I have documents? Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Whether we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Haha, I jest. Better be. Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Haha, but I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important man such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. Is that one, yeah. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Oh, I have a message. Is that you, Mylon? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Catania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste.
Oh, right. Gridania. Yep. I know what this is leading into. Is everything quite alright, friend? That tour will have to wait, buddy. Thunder rolls. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear that this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return any time you've seen to your more pressing matters. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm thinking of. Possibly a primal. Yeah, Thankfully, once the Scions officially move into the Rising Stones, which is going to take a hot minute, but once it is officially done, I can stop this stupid freaking trek from Horizon to Vesper Bay. Do. We flash the HUD. Oh, I should probably... My poor gear is in such bad condition. Oh boy. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. There's a repairman somewhere around here, right? Merchant Amender, sweet. Okay. Oh, I can't repair while in New Game Plus. It's fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, hi, Tsaru. A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Excuse me. Excuse me. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Mylon. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Oriange suggests, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped that the Moggles guard beyond such follies. Oh, this one! Oh, it's not Thunder Rolls yet, that's later. Good King Muggle, good King Mug, blessed be his name! Anyway, suffice it to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Yes. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Pickle. He awaiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Mylon. Ida and Papalima will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Good King Muggle, good King Mug. A disturbance can mean only one thing: invasion. You're not 100% wrong. I'll tell you that much. It's the invasion of memes. Yes. And a very, very funny song. We're gonna do this trial synced though. We're gonna freaking queue up for it. Although I will probably run healer. Invaded by Sip Zonky. Do. What would y'all say if I Fantasia'd to a cat girl? Would that ruin the story for you guys?
like Onar, my dearly beloved, continuity. That's the word that I was looking for. A pleasure to see you as always, Mylon. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to... but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Well, please do explain. Not long ago, the Moogle Kuplo Kop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire 12's wood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Kop himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. Okie dokie. Your game, your choices. I mean, fair enough, but also I don't really feel like dropping $10 on a Fantasia. I always thought they were cheaper. But $10 is kind of expensive for one Fantasia. The other Scions have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Yes, please do. No one more qualified. Looks at 100 million more other active users. Technically, they're all adventurers. We're the only one with the echo. Please, you have to stop them. But you mustn't kill them. They're not bad, Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Kop. Can you not see that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Mylon, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Kop has brought us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Magomag XII has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literal endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Moogles. So good King Magomag XII, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Moogles should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Magomag XII, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Moogles came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Magomag XII, may his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Moogle kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens from what I understand. That being your reasoning for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea? The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Magomag XII is a myth made manifest by a means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Moogles with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard, and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the Ultima weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not be in itself the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, those who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Moggle's Guard are afraid. Afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes come what may. I assure you the Moggle's Guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mogglmog XII, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love. They've started to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Muggles in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mugglekind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Mylon, confront good King Mogglmog XII and drive him from our midst. Humbly do I thank you. The sanctuary of the Moggle's Guard and the Liege Lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Izumi Yan of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Alright. Hail to the King, Kupo. I love that quest name. Anyway. You didn't hear that. You didn't hear that. Nar. Hello, Guildmaster. Welcome, Mylon. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mogglmog XII is of a great comfort, to me and to the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Muggles are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to sink the king. I am ready. Rewards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the selfsame method employed 5 years ago when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kubla Kopp confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Moggle's Guard themselves. Yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Muggles might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kubla Kopp's keystones, Mylon. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Time to roll a persuasion check. I'm probably going to run this as some sort of healer, just for fast queues. Don't mind me. I am simply yawning. Hello, Kuplo Cop. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Okie dokie. Alright. No, I want to go! Thank you. Okie dokie. Cutscene time. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By consorting with this Mikote? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs? You're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kinsmoogles. He plots treason against the crown. Enough! Kuplo Kop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Magomag XII. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. The king is planning to purge the 12's wood of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. The entrance to Thornmarsh is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be careful. The Moggle's Guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Oh, escort mission. I'm gonna play... But it doesn't matter. Oh, does he follow me? Well, he does follow me. Can I fly? Don't leave me? Oh, fine. Okay. Come on. Off we go. I was flying in the wrong direction. Am I sure I... Oh, okay. I do need to actually kill the things. There, it's dead. Come on, buddy. He isn't dead. Inconceivable. Oh my goodness. Perish. Nice and quiet. Oh my goodness. There we go. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetherite, Kupo. I'll open the way for you. Attuning, attuning, attuning. Wabong. The rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson and send the king back whence he came. Thornmarsh Hard, now accessible. Our first 8-man, let's go! I'm gonna queue in as a scholar, because I don't think I can do this with duty sport. I'm gonna try though. Yeah. Thornmarsh Hard. Bing, bang, boom. Insta-Q. Such beauty. Such elegance. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna force them to watch the cutscene. I'm gonna force them. I am gonna say hello, though.
Ugh. Kupo? Who in the seven hells are they? Meddling adventurers, I wager. Mongols Guard to arms! Defend the king, Kupo! Oh no, they changed the fight? I hit the wrong button. I am dumb. Oh, just had to avoid the mess. There's no more killing them in order? Okay. I don't remember what the order is. I probably should have shielded that, but whatever. Oh, definitely burn down the Black Mage. Ooh, towers! And a tank buster? Good King Mogamog! Good King Mogamog, good King Mog, blessed be his name. I don't remember the lyrics. They did change this. Oh, nar. Well, this is definitely a more interesting fight now. Oh no. Ow, pain. Oh, that's a tank stack. That's a tank stack! I don't know what we're watching, but I'm intrigued. Good King Mogamog. Good King Mog. Good King Mogamog. Good King Mog. Meteor. That should do it. We should be done. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and watch this, even though I'm probably gonna get left behind. It's okay. Oh, I'm
gonna get saddled with this crap. Oh, no. Someone open the chest.
Hey! Wolfie! Hi, Wolfie! Hold on. I freaking am dumb. There we go. You were playing Genshin? Nice, nice. How was Genshin? Welcome, Raiders. He's a wolf. Yes, yes. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Y'all just missed the meme trial. Good King Mogomog, Good King Mog. Good King Mogomog, Good King Mog. Anyway. If you don't know me, I'm Alan Morrow. I'm the resident cat bard. Also resident token dumb bard. But anywho, we're just playing some Final Fantasy 14 today, going through MSQ and New Game Plus, walking through it and stuff. Sad story and sadder wishes. I still no got the 5-star banner yet. Cry. I am sorry. You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. I did, in fact, kill a big, teddy bear. Narmilo is smart bird. I am not a burb! That is incorrect. But back to finishing my intro, you know. I do music and games, basically. Thank you all for dropping by, and I appreciate the raid, Wolfie. And yes, I actually do play music, and I can, if asked. I know I have Bard Time redeemed, but really all it takes is just asking, and I will absolutely, probably, maybe, jam out on stream. But anywho. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Moggle's Guard when you did. Thank you, Mylon. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing at fairy tales. Rest assured that the chieftain will have choice words for them too. You should go and tell Pugni Pack that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Raya O at the Camp Tranquil and can relay the news to the chieftain. I'm gonna flip back off of Scholar. Because imagine playing a healer. Imagine. Healers are for nerds. I kid. I kid. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Alright. But yeah, we're just going through the FF14 MSQ. Having fun. We beat the base game, so now I'm going into the 80 Quests of Pain. And it is all kinds of lovely. Kind of. They're not called the 80 Quests of Pain for nothing. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Amagomag the 12th, may his magnificent virtue serve as an example to us all, has fallen. All Moogle kind owes you a debt, Kupo. Ah, and I sense Raya O wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Thank you. Your bravery and service to the Twelveswood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, Mylon. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray, return to the lowest stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Love the fact that they compliment him even as he's dead. It's freaking awesome, right? I love Moggle, Good King Mogomog, Good King Mog. Good King Mogomog the 12th, may his reign last forever. The Fantasia to a cat girl may happen. Or Bunny Boy, I'm still debating. Or Or I might just stay with, like me. I like this look. I do. It's not like I don't. I just, you know, I've experienced this game entirely as a male Mikote and like legit as nothing else, and there we go. Okay. And I just kind of, you know, go Lala. Nar, I will never go potato. You cannot make me. You won't. You're right. I'm not. Unfortunately, Fantasia is a rabbit hole that I am scared to fall down into. Mylan, you were returned to us unharmed and victorious. Hello! Maria! Welcome! It's a double roll! Okay, hi. Let me give you a shout out really quick. There you go. Oh, Skyrim! What was that? I am a total nerd. You mean the old Ram made you before me? No. Oh, Logan wants it to happen. Wait a minute, Logan. Wolfie actually raided us a minute ago. But thank you for the raid, Greenie Beanie Maria. Wow, I am brain. Anyway, I guess man. You got lost a lot. That happens in Skyrim. But welcome, raiders. If you don't know me, that's shocking. But consider Maria and I raid each other all the time. But if you don't know me, I am Mylan Morrow. I am resident cat bard. I play music and games, and I am apparently fixing to play some music here in a minute because Logan redeemed Go Full Bard. So that's gonna happen. That's probably gonna happen for the remainder of the stream because considering I only have about 15-ish minutes left. You tried breaking into a home and was able to pay my way out of it. Money solves every problem. Adorbed one, nar. Thus, I have 2 reasons to be glad. And I hit 0 on my freaking text or chat box. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Mughals don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains, though, that through a combination of the power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Mughals called forth a being that by rights should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the ether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Is that a heckin' cutie named Lad? I'm not cute, but hi, Rizzo! Holler. Which means... Asians. This whole business reeks of their handiwork. You are, though? No! I refuse. Goopopo? They said it was a masked man who had taught them how, years ago. But Gridania has no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Posture check? Oh, thank you, Rizzo. I appreciate. Confound it all! How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer the primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. Why are they debating the definition of a primal? So originally in the game, your 3 primals that you fight are Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan, which are, in fact, worshipped as gods. And so this is sort of introducing the idea that, okay, you may have fought primals that were gods, but let's explain to you, because it's going to be very, 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 very important later, that not all primals are strictly gods. In fact, it's going to matter very much in Heavensward. And that's all I'll say, but it matters a lot in Heavensward, that the definition of primal here
is adjusted a little bit to really describe how the being is created. And that's what they're covering here. And that's really what fighting Good King Magamog is really about. Is adjusting the definition of a primal to no longer exclusively say a god. My heartfelt thanks, Mylon. Already, the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. You're gonna go insane? That's a freaky mood. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that has transpired. I could, or I could go do Logan's, go full Bard redeem for the last remainder of the stream. And in fact, that is what we are going to do. I'm going to mute the game. I wish I had, like, another screen that I could go to kind of, you know, like, when doing music things, because, like, I don't need the game. We're gonna dance and turn off the music. Hold on. Okay. No more. Actually, we're gonna click in the thing so that there is a little bit of sound, and then take off my headphones and we're gonna do something crazy. All right, Logan, you put in the request. I hope hold on, before we do anything, let me make sure the guitar is actually in tune. I love my little performance tuner here. I legit have a tuner clipped to the back of the head of my guitar so that I can just tune on the fly, and it is super useful. Super useful. Cannot recommend enough. Okay. Are we just gonna jam, or do you want me to play something specific, Logan? You made the request. You just wilied off that wall. It's great. It's great, isn't it? There's a reason I picked this dance. Is there anything in particular you want to hear, or no? Do you just want me to jam? Your choice. Jamming it is. Wait. Yeah. Actually, let me tune to drop D really quick. Wait, no, I don't have to do it on this guitar. Hold on. I can leave this guitar in standard. I can leave this guitar in standard. Hold the thought. Hold the thought. Hold that thought. We're gonna put this guitar over here. I go over there. We're gonna get the second guitar. Go in, thank you. And this. That's drop D. That's definitely drop D. And then y'all get to hear something I've been writing. Your mic is muting the music? I can fix that. I can fix that. Hold on. There we go. And then. We take the mic. And we put it. Y'all, fair warning. Fair warning. I don't know if that's loud, but hold on. The mic is on top of my amp. I'm guessing you're done tonight? I'm done with story, yeah. That's not too loud. That seems to not be... Ugh. That seems to not be overpowering the mic. I dropped my pick. Help. I dropped the pick. Oh, nar. Oh, nar. There it is. Okay. Guys, I swear I'm a professional guitar player. I'm gonna clip back into the game so that it's, like, smooth. Because that's bugging me.
recognize Avenged Sevenfold? Okay. That is gonna be it, though. Ah! Hold on. Let me fix the mic. Filters. Turn on all 3 noise suppressors. Mic back up. I apologize for the noise! There we go. Okay. You only know Hail to the King? Alright, well, I guess we have to fix that. 1 second. This is going to be wrong, but hold on a second. Because I'm not in the right tuning for Hail to the King, but I'm going to play it anyway. It goes a little something like a... come on. I'm not in the right tuning for it, so it sounds off to me. I don't know if it sounds off to you, but it sounds off to me, and so it, therefore painful to play. But anyway. That was Backcountry, by the way, earlier that I played. When I said, anyone know Avenged Sevenfold? You should learn some Volbeat for next time? Maybe. Maybe I will. Although right now, I think there's a... Oh, let me go back in and enable the music here. There are FF14 songs that I want to learn. Speaking of which, well... Okay, I know it's 7, but one more thing. One more thing. I'm gonna sound something out, and this is gonna sound awful, but hold on. No, wait. Did I mess up the tuning here? Okay, there we go. That's back to drop D. Anyway, I still need to learn this stuff by ear because the problem with learning video game music is there's not a whole lot of tabs out there for it. So I need to learn it by ear, so I'm definitely still picking out stuff by ear. But there's songs from this game that I would like to learn. That I was trying to imitate Garuda's theme, but I have to give that song a little more listening. But speaking of Final Fantasy. Night. No, come on. There you go, pinch harmonic. Anyway. Twinning is easy. Twinning is easy. I'm 99.9% sure that the filters blocked that, didn't they? Oh no, I had those off. Okay, cool. I had the filters off. Alright. Anywho. All that to say, I should probably be ending stream fairly soon. Considering we've gone over our 3-hour mark now because I was busy jamming. Jamming. Who to send you over to? Go away, ad. I think we're gonna send you guys over to Kiko, Lonely Kitsune. As soon as my ad break is done, but anyway. But thank you to... Let me go click back in the stream, or the game, so it's not, you know, lagging. Thank you to everybody for joining me today. Thank you to both Wolfie and Maria for the raids. I really do appreciate it, you guys. I will see you guys all tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna need to take a break from MSQ for a little bit, just because I can't burn through this thing. I can't burn through the MSQ stupid fast, or else I'm gonna burn myself out. So I'm gonna be doing something different tomorrow. We'll find out what I'm not sure yet. I have an idea, but I'm not sure yet. So we will see. We will see. We will definitely see. I might be playing a new game tomorrow that I haven't played before, which would definitely be interesting. So anyway, that might be a thing that we do. And then this Friday, I am unsure what we're doing for collab. I think collab might just be Bop and May's it's a Ceremony of Eternal Bonding anniversary thing. So look forward to that. But let me let me suspend my chapter really quick so I can, like, actually... Oh, I need to freaking... Really? I can't be standing on top of the wall? Frick you too, then. Okay. There. Anyway. So yeah, tomorrow I might be playing a new game. I might. We'll see. I may play some dailies of this. I may not. Actually, I don't think I will. I think I want to do something else. Just because it's been a while since I've done like a series of something. But anyway. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Wait a minute. We might not raid Kiko. Wait. Hold on. I think he's actually playing the game that I want to play tomorrow. Is he actually? Hold on. Oh, he's downloading it, I think. Maybe? I don't know. I think we're still gonna raid Kiko. Sorry for the silence. I'm just trying to figure out if this is the game that I wanted to stream tomorrow. And even if it is, I'm probably not gonna watch too much of it. But if it is, so anyway, we will see. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I don't think so. But anyway, so we're gonna raid Kiko. Hold on, I need to do a /raid the Lonely Kitsune. Yee. So anyway. Thank you everybody for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow with something. I'm not sure what yet. We'll all find out collectively together. It'll be great. Everybody show up, alright? Thanks. You guys are great. Alright, see you next time, guys. Bye! Remember to eat dinner and get sleep, because that is important. Alright, bye-bye.